Hey guys. I just thought about the fact that I don't have a makeup on, and this probably looks really bad, but it doesn't matter. That's not why I turned this on. So, I don't know if this should make me upset, but this actually makes me really happy. It makes me very, I don't know, it makes me like proud to be a stay-at-home mom, or just happy to be a stay-at-home mom. But this is my floor downstairs. Got a couple shoes, because I usually put their shoes up here. So there's a couple shoes on the floor, some books that Gwen had brought to me earlier, cup. There's some toys over here, some food stuff, and some books and random things. Because the girls were playing down here earlier. Oh man, that's all wrinkly. That kind of actually makes me sad. That kind of makes me sad. But anyway, the girls are upstairs. Actually, I have music playing, so I probably shouldn't go up there right away. But the girls are playing upstairs. I just put their clothes away. I'm probably going to be bringing Gwen back downstairs soon. Annika is going to be needing to lay down for a nap. But Gwen and I can work on some walking stuff. Work on shapes and colors. Maybe work a little bit with the harmonica. Try to work on stuff. Oh, Gwen's sad. I'm not sure what's going on, but probably Annika related. So, hello. So Annie's taking a nap. Gwen's down here. I just distracted her with that thing because I did have her, I have a pimple right here, I think. It's just starting to form. But she was doing her walking practice, and oh my gosh, guys. That's not what I turned this on for. What I turned this on for, I need to articulate better. But guys, I'm getting so excited and so proud of Gwen. Like, of course, when she's thinking about it, she would rather, like, if she's standing there, and she can stand for a long time, not holding on to it. I'm talking so fast that I'm getting ahead of myself, and I'm talking comprehensible. Is that the word? I don't know. You can't understand what I'm saying. But she can stand still without holding on to anything for a good amount of time. But if you like go a distance away and you're like, come here, then she'll just get down on her knees and crawl to you. But today I was trying out something different. Well, partly because I discovered it by accident. The first thing I do when we're practicing is I'll have her stand there and see if she can stand there without holding on to anything, not trying to walk, just standing there. And I'll put the video in front of her and have her watch that just standing there for as long as she can without grabbing stuff, and then I'll steady her if she needs it and stuff. But today, like, if I wasn't like right in front of her, if the video camera or if the phone wasn't right in front of her face, she would step toward it. And so I was like, ooh, that's an idea. So I decided to like keep scooting away just enough that she had to take a couple steps if she wanted to be right by me. So I kept doing that, and I was like right here, and so I like kept scooting back over here. Eventually she was close enough to that, like there's an arrow, it's narrow there, so she grabbed the couch. But I had her walk back and forth here, which is what I usually do. I'll like keep moving the phone back and forth and have her walking with at least half support. She's just checking things out. That little thing there. She likes that it glows and stuff, but there's little things that came with it. It's like a mixing bowl, and it has like little ingredients in there, but she just takes everything out and just likes to watch the colors. So that's what happened. I just picked up those toys. But anyway, so then as for like the last song that I let her listen to, that she had to work, I was like right here and had her like here, and I was here, and I was holding the phone up, and I just kind of I'd like scoot back a little bit. She'd take a couple steps. I kept scooting back, so she'd have to keep moving forward, and eventually she'd like after a few steps she'd have to like grab a hold of me to steady herself, and then she'd let go again. And she was taking like 4 or 5 steps at a time without holding on to anything. It was so exciting, guys. Oh my gosh, it was so exciting. I am so excited. I think she could do more. It's just that she like gets nervous and she's like, oh wait, oh wait a minute, and starts like grabbing. But oh guys, I'm so excited for her. She is doing really well, and I'm excited to tell Lauren about it. She was supposed to have therapy today. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last clip, but she was supposed to have therapy. Here, I'll show you her while I talk. But she was supposed to have therapy. She was supposed to have occupational therapy today. which is probably my second favorite. I don't know. I don't even know. She has the 3 therapies: occupational, physical, and speech that she does. Physical is definitely my favorite. Might be partly because of the therapist, but she's really cool. But anyway, we had to cancel it today because Brett has a flat tire on his car. It doesn't mean he's here, unfortunately. I was hoping when he told me that his car had a flat tire that he was just going to be home for the day. But he had told me, he like woke me up to tell me, it was like 6 or so, because he wanted to see if he could use the van, and like if I needed any of the car seats out, or if like what our plans were today, if I needed to use the vehicle. I obviously can't use the car if it has a flat tire, and I can't use the van if he's not here. And it was going to be really, he ended up taking the van, but it was going to be really complicated, pretty much, and way out of the way, I feel like. But an option that we were going to possibly do is have the Owings pick us up to take me and Gwen to our therapy, but that would have meant, and I did have Brett take both seats out of the car, just the van, just in case. But what we would have had to do would be have them come to get us in one of the vans, whoever it was, Erica or whatever, put both seats in the van, get both girls in there. She would take me to Gwen's therapy, take Annika back to their house, take Annika into the house, and then when it came time for them to pick us up, load Annika back into the car, come pick us up, like get Gwen in the car, come back here, get the girls out, get the car seats out, and it's just like way too much fuss to have to try to expect of them. So I didn't even bother asking. I just canceled it for today. But what I wanted to show you was Brett's Mother's Day stuff that he got me. This is one of them. Because, yummy. I was gonna lick it, but that would be weird. That would seem very strange. Stranger than I already am. But anyway, so we went to Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday for lunch after church, and then, and at church we got these things. Just like they passed around. It's like just looks like a flower and stuff. It's like a little shell and stuff. It's cute, but yeah, anyway, it's cute. This is what I got from Gwen from her class. It's super cute. Little feet in the shape of a heart. And Annika I got for her class. I was actually in her class yesterday, but the leader of the class made these things, which is super cute and sparkly, and this picture of Annika. And it looks, you can't really tell on the video camera, but she's like doing the I love you thing. This thing it looks like, 'cause she's stuck it on these fingers. So anyway, we went out to eat after church, and then I went to my mom's house, my parents' house, and hung out with them, had supper with them and stuff. And then I came back here, and Brett had kind of seemed like suspicious. Like I suspected that like what he was saying and stuff, that he was going to be going to the store to get going to the store, and since he wasn't telling me he was going to the store, I thought maybe he was getting a Mother's Day gift. So I got home, and there was a bag, which I already threw the bag away, but these were in the bag, these colored pins, which I thought were gel pens, but I don't know if that's actually what they are, but colored pins, which are actually erasable, which is weird to me, but pins, and this, which is super exciting. I don't know if super exciting is the word, but like I told him, well, it has, before I go into it, what was the thing? Oh, like I told him, back in elementary school, when they had book fairs, like the Scholastic book fairs, and they had like the library set up with like all the books you could buy and stuff. I always bought the books that were like, I can't think of the word now either, survey, kind of. That's what I was thinking of last night. But books that just like they went through and asked like, who are your best friends right now? Who is your first best friend? And like just different questions about you and stuff. And I loved like answering those questions. It was just fun, and then fun to look back on too and see what I put. But this is pretty much the same thing, but like probably like adult version, not like rated R or anything, but like just something an adult would write. So it has different questions like, when did you start becoming? Well, that one's not a good example. this one says, "You saw this coming. It's time to tell all about your first love." And they're all just like different questions. There's some like top 10 things you have to write and stuff. Word association. Some really cool different things just about your life and memories and stuff. And it's like right up that alley. I haven't had a book like that in a while. It's just, I remember from when I was in school, and then like from MySpace and like some things on Facebook where they like have like 100 questions about me, and it's like, what's your favorite pop? What's your favorite season? And like just things like that. I love answering those questions, and this is a more detailed version of that, and it's pretty exciting. So Brett got me. He was going through the book because I was needing to get some laundry done, and he was keeping me distracted. But yeah, so he was reading some of the things out of here, and I was just verbally telling him the answers. But I'm gonna go through and do some of those. I'll try to do a couple a day maybe, because I'd like to fill it out, and I'd like to have it to look back on, and maybe talk to Brett about it and stuff, about the different things and what his would be. But I have to make myself sit down and do it probably. So I got these fun pins, and this, just like, it's just crazy. Like, he didn't know that thing about, like, I always bought those when I was younger, but he knew that I kind of like, that I kind of like to talk about random questions like that and stuff. So we bought that. He is so good at getting gifts. I don't know. I wouldn't have expected that for a Mother's Day gift. It would be more like I don't know, a small part of my birthday gift or something, but like I really like it. It's not something I would expect for a Mother's Day gift, but it has nothing to do, well, it might have something about mother being a mom or something in there at some point, but it's just, I really like it a lot. It was really cool. And then he also, I showed you the Frappuccino in there, and he got me 2 of them, so there's another one in here. Our fridge is actually like pretty full right now, like pretty stuffed right now, but he got me 2 of them. He actually had them like in his pockets. He was like, I got you this to drink while you do it, and when you get done with that, I got you this, which is like, he brought out the second one. And then out of his jacket, he pulled this thing, which is actually kind of funny, because we were at, Friday was this is like Reese's with pretzels, and I'm gonna go and put it back. But Friday was our 5th wedding anniversary. And so we went out to eat. We went to the store to get some snacks to have while we ate, or while we watched a couple movies. And while we were at the store, we saw those Reese's things, and he was like, "Who puts Reese's with pretzel? Like, why would you want that kind of combination?" And it's like, I like that, like salty and sweet. It's really yummy to me. And I like we were just kind of talking about it and stuff, and he had no interest in it. He just wants chocolate and more chocolate, and I'm not a huge chocolate person, but kind of like salty and sweet is nice. I used to make these button things, or I don't know if I want to say used to, but I made it a couple times. But it's been a while, where there's like these square pretzels, and you put like a Hershey's Hug and like press it down, or you melt it a little bit and then press it down with an M&M, and it's like pretzel chocolate combination thing. And those are really good. They're like bite size, super yummy. But like, I really like those, and they have a pretzel caramel candy bar, Hershey's candy bar you can get now and stuff. So that's the Reese's thing. Sorry, that's probably really bad backlighting, I'm sorry. That's like right up my alley. But anyway, I was like, I don't want it, but I would like it. I didn't want it at the time. So he got the two drinks and those Reese's things, and then the journal and stuff. So I'm pretty happy. I wasn't even expecting a gift for Mother's Day. Like, I wanted to do something. I wanted something special, which I counted the going out to eat as that, but I'm really happy with the gift that he got me. Sorry, that was probably really long, but I just wanted to tell you all about that. Hey, what are you doing? Are you becoming a really good walker? Oh, also, I probably won't vlog it today because this is probably long enough, but Annika is able to stand up like in the middle of the floor. She's napping now, but she's able to stand up from the middle of the floor and just stand there. And she hasn't taken too many steps yet, but it's super exciting. Okay, so that's probably going to be it for today. I spent long enough explaining my Mother's Day stuff, so I will see you in the next vlog. Toodles!